has the latest event card for Hearthstone, brought Control Warrior back to the menu of Standard Hearthstone, presenting Control Fire Warrior. The idea behind this deck is we are going to be using Blazer and all of the good control tools that happen to be fire spells in order to get rid of some of the untargetable bunkuses our opponent might have, while also finishing off our opponent with a combination between Enter the Lost City and Murazad. This will be done even easier thanks to the brand new card of Commander Geddon, which will make it where we can choose one of 3 draws each turn, making it where it only takes at maximum 3 turns to draw into that time warp to finish that opponent off. Now for the lane guide, first thing to watch out for is going to be Gen if it is a slower matchup. This will allow you to gain a bunch of armor really quickly. Though, outside of that, you're going to be looking for early game removal tools such as Armorer or early game fire spells so you can turn on Blazer to get rid of some untargetable bunkuses your opponent might have. Anything else that acts as removal or draw power is also great to keep in the opening hand. Now, with all being said, let's get some game. Just because we're facing a lot of Paladin, I think having the AoE tool will be better than random spell. Okay, armor up. Ten of time? Okay, that's good for later. Pop this to gain a little bit of armor. I mean, what are the chances that they actually open? If we can top deck or glory. Okay. I feel like this is a waste if I use it. I guess we could also target our own minion with Torch so we have the Blazers online. Okay, that definitely is a way to deal with it now. Oh, never mind. The game's just like, yeah, so I heard you were thinking, man, I don't have a way to deal with this anymore. Here you go. So let's just give you all cards for it. See, that's why I like. Okay, Fisher is just maybe it isn't better than randomly generating a minion, but I think so, right? Okay, I don't know what I need as a top deck. Decimation? Okay, that's not decimation, but that's okay. Okay. And then we can pop one of the 2 HP minions. We could pop the other one, but I'm gonna save that for the other Blazer here in the future. Then in 2 turns we can... Oh, we're at 50 HP. I'm not really too worried. Especially with all these low cost or low attack minions. They don't have space for anything, really. I kind of wish Bitter End was like freeze the entire enemy board. But then it would just be like a better Blizzard, right? Okay. Draw another card. Draw another card. Should have popped here, but that's okay. Hero power again. Hero power again. Or as I should put it, hero power again. What I was doing with that, but whatever. Now they have revert, but that's okay. Okay, decimation would be a pretty good top deck. If I had an easy way to get access to the, like, herd, just one. Oh, I guess technically we do. If a minion survives, which it doesn't. We'll be able to do both of these on the same turn. Okay, what are we getting here? I mean, this is fine, but this is... Yeah, and I just... Actually, I was gonna say, I just need a minion to survive so I can get into something. Give me a rush. This is so funny. I'm gonna do something kinda stupid. But it works. And funnily enough, we could enter the Lost City once again. I don't think that's a smart idea, but it would be a funny idea. If we can find a fire spell. We have Decimation in the deck. I guess we have 20 cards in the list, so. If I was them, I would have hit into here, but that's okay. Yeah. You kind of have to trade with these. Again, Decimation would be such a nice top deck. Not Decimation, but could be Decimation. Not Decimation. I'm trying to think of how I do this. What is this giving me? Actually, that might do it. Hang on. So we can pop the Divine Shield. And this one gets rid of here. Armor up a little bit more. I don't have enough mana for anything else, but that actually helped me a lot. I mean, nothing in my hand is going to give you anything that you really want. I guess the Murazod, depending on the situation. Geddon would be kind of funny also. But like I said, Decimation would be awesome. Like, Decimation plus Proselytist to, like, actually gain a bunch of armor. Oh. Oh, it was only one. Okay, yeah, Decimation, really, really nice right about now. Draw a card for free. I'll take that. Bitter End. Yeah, I'll take that too. Okay. We are alive. We're just really all we're looking for. Like, if we see Time Warp, we instantly win the game, which is hilarious to me. I mean, it depends on if they... It would depend on if our opponent puts down a bunch of taunts. But this deck doesn't run taunts, so they'd have to randomly generate the taunt. Getting rid of the Geddon is the correct play, though. Decimation doesn't do what it needs. Oh, I guess this.
You are safe now.
I think we're okay. We're either okay or we're very, very low. I mean, or very, very dead, I should say. Either way, we're probably low.
Safe now.
Big taunt does suck. Oh, it's not that big of a taunt. Okay, we're okay. So what we're looking for is exactly Time Warp. Guess we're not as low as I was expecting to be.
These are due back tomorrow.
Okay, draw another card. Axe. I think this will keep me alive for another turn. I might as well enter the city again. We are living on a dream, basically. I really hope they don't get time warp before we get the time warp. For Glory wouldn't be a bad top deck either, just because it's discounted. Don't you dare have time warp stolen from us. Okay, I mean, that sucks, but that's okay. Okay. We have a decent chance of hitting it, right? Last shot. Get and do your thing. Do your thing, please. Let's go, get in. Let's get in our win. We should have not won this, but whatever. Get out of here. Okay, let's get rid of these three. Let's use Interlocity.
For the Lich King!
Weapon? I do. No, I don't want to hit it yet. We can armor up. And armor up a little bit more. I know them sucking HP out of us means the armor doesn't do anything, but yeah, whatever. I mean, this is just... I should have used this first, but that's okay. Yeah, that was just dumb. Very, very dumb. But whatever, we're only taking 2 damage, and we're up a bunch. And then we can coin out Geddon next turn. Unless they go wide and put down a bunch of things like this. I almost want to still do Geddon. Like, if we coin out Geddon, and then they go a little bit wider. Again, as a top deck would be pretty good. Yeah. I wanted them to go wide. Now the question is, do they trade? They do trade. Now, what are we getting here? I want to grab Bulwark. Because that'll definitely matter here in a bit. I'm not going to use Bulwark on an empty board, though. Like, we can hit here. Oh, that second husk was from a random generation. I was playing like they didn't have a third one. That's a little bit of voice, but just trying to cycle through the deck a little bit more. I'm assuming they're not running Dirty Rat. Is Dirty Rat still in rotation? Because if it isn't, then I guess playing around it doesn't really matter. But yeah, 2 more turns, 3 more turns, I guess. Is it really 3 turns? Huh. Has to be again, right? We armor up even more. Okay, and then it's 2 turns from here, basically. Decimation we want to keep no matter what, probably. Like a cheap decimation isn't bad. That's bad for us, though. Okay, grabbing the decimation, grabbing Ysera, attacking into here, heroing up. So basically, I need 2 big minions on board, is what I'm seeing. Actually, it's not 2 big minions, it's way more than that. The fact that they're running Husk is so stupid to me, but whatever. I have a plan. I don't know how good this is. But, okay. If I do this... was not ones I wanted. That's okay. Ah, whoops. I should have mathed how many... I should have looked at how much... or how many minutes we would have had on the board. That's my bad. The idea was I was going to bounce it back to the hand and then get, like... But that's okay. Okay, we grab Galakron, armor up a little bit more. Go hard on Murlocs. Okay. Okay. That's okay. We have so much... Well, actually, no. We have a lot of mana, but, like... getting a wide enough board that actually survives. Okay, so we'll be sitting at 15 mana. The taunt hurts a lot. If it isn't Time Warp here... Okay. Yeah, we gotta grab the Time Warp. Okay, Divine Shield, +1/+1. Wind Fury. Oh, Precursory Strike. Hang on. +1/+1. +3 attack. Wait a second. We might actually still have this game. Which is hilarious to me. Wait a second, we still have this game! We grab Precursory Strike. We grab this. We slam this down. This hits into here. This goes face twice, and then we finish them off with Infinity. Wow, we should have not won that game. Now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. So, I ended up playing 15 games with the deck and ended up with a 53% win rate, which is great. I've been really itching for a control style of list to pop up that felt quite playable. Honestly speaking, after we ended up adding Searing Fissure, this deck felt a lot better than when I was using Shadow Flame Infusion instead, just as a way to pop those pesky Divine Shields. There's so many ways in this deck to destroy really annoying minions that this deck feels way better than before Blazer came out. If you're looking for a deck to use him in, try this one out. One thing worth noting though, Geddon might not be needed in the deck, so if you're looking for something to cut, he would be the first choice. Now, before we end the video, special thanks to our channel members of Daniel Nascimento and Ruben. If you want to help out the channel a little bit more, you can always join one of the 3 membership tiers. If you can't afford to do that, you can always leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on a notification button if you haven't already. Use the new hype button. They all help out the channel equally. Until next time, bye-bye.